I like the scaling system of the missions that you go on. Like I like that there's like that whole range, like the different tiers of it, because that's kind of neat because the game like scales up with the people as they're moving through instead of just being kind of like a baseline thing. So there's that, and then there's like a lot of like really kind of open-ended rule interpretation too. Like, while I was playing, I was sitting down being like, well, can I like make this as part of the deal, or can I like say this and this and this, and everything was like, yeah, if you want to, it's a negotiation game, so you're just gonna have to take the risk of someone stabbing you in the back and stuff. But I like that kind of open-ended diplomacy feel of it.
I think what makes Betabotz unique is that it's one of the few games that I've had experience with where you roster or you jockey the victory points that you need to win the game in an attempt to also gain the advantage or even just the requirements to play and compete with complete missions. And even when you use that in the middle of the game, you're kind of thrown for a loop because you have to bond together at some point in order to succeed.
I liked the cooperative aspect of it. There's a lot of games that have a co-op feature, but not as many of them change which players you're being cooperative with, and I think that's something that's really unique.
The uniqueness definitely comes from the missions and the way you complete them. I really like the way that you begin with a bidding war, and every single time you go anywhere or do any kind of action, you have to bid, and like you have to gamble your resources, and that brings a lot of uniqueness to the strategy of the game because you can bluff out your opponent out of resources and lock them out from doing anything. And that's very difficult to do in other games, and I really enjoyed that.
So the auctioning mechanic for certain phases is great. The ability to negotiate in completing certain missions is great. You get some really great cooperative and you get some great competitive elements. The ability to just kind of, the backstabbing ability, as negative as that sounds, is an excellent mechanic for certain players, and the way you present it is really nice. It's really clear. You don't see that in a lot of games, especially a lot of just games of this kind of difficulty and level. You usually see this in a lot more complex styles, and this one just does it in a very nice, simple package.
In Betabotz, it's always going to be your turn. It's high interaction. If you're a fan of poker, bluffing, gambling, it adds all of that together in a nice little and cute game.
The unique aspects of Betabotz would probably be one of the building mechanics where every turn your unique robot that you choose gets to be added on and on to based on the cards that you pick in the middle of the game. That is nice because it is reactive play and not a strict strategy you start from the beginning to win.